Hi love bugs. So I wanted to show you guys how I make my forehead appear smaller. I do have a bigger forehead and in pictures it really likes to show. So it's just a couple of products. It's not too difficult. It's pretty simple. So what I use is actually an old mascara. You should only have your mascaras for about 3 months. So I have a lot of old mascaras that I save just particularly for my forehead. So what I do is this is just a Dior Addict It Lash mascara that I've had for a while that I turned into my forehead hair combing thing. So what I do is I take the wand, and it really helps if you have baby hairs, because baby hairs are going to be your best friend when you have a bigger forehead, because you've got something you kind of like pull down, so that way it doesn't look like it's too big. But anyway, I take the mascara and I go along my hairline and I kind of just like comb it, making like little small strokes. Okay, so if you look compared to the other side, this one already looks a little bit smaller. So I dip. You want to make sure that it is not a mascara that has a lot of color left. Like it has to almost be empty, or it's just going to make a black line on your head and it'll be more obvious. Okay, so let's do the other side. So I'm just combing and I'm kind of like shaping it, like just how my natural hairs would fall. Now you could always just comb down your baby hairs without applying any color, but I just find that the color just adds a little bit more depth and just makes your forehead appear smaller. Okay, so lately after this I've just been leaving because it doesn't look super obvious. And I noticed that throughout the day I feel like it stays put for the most part. But sometimes when I kind of feel like it, because it's supposedly supposed to help restore your edges, I will use the Shea Moisture, and that's exactly what it's called: Strengthen, Grow, and Restore Edge Treatment. And so what I'll do is I'll just dip my finger in there and get a little bit of the product. It's not greasy. That's what I like the best about it, because other products, I mean, you'll put it on and it'll just look really greasy and make your forehead look even bigger because now it has a bunch of shine on it. Or it's like aluminum foil, or I can't even explain it. It's like plaster, and that's even worse because whatever you've just done, it just makes everything stick together, leaving you once again with, your bigger forehead. All right, so I just kind of pat and rub, and it's like almost like setting it in a way. Okay, so as you can see, it did make my forehead appear smaller. I like to sometimes use a brush. Do not mind this brush. It is very just messed up. Don't mind it. You can use a toothbrush if you like. A toothbrush, obviously don't use your toothbrush that you're using to brush your teeth, but an old toothbrush, and you could basically just kind of shape this. Like, when you see women or men with like that perfect like cut edges that are just like so precise that it could just cut you. Well, anyway, they a lot of times use toothbrush because they can get that kind of line that they're looking for, and they can define it a lot better. So if you try this, leave a comment below, let me know how it works. All right guys, so I hope that this was helpful. Also, I will be doing a video on my hair, like in general, I have thinning hair. It runs in my family, and so I really struggle with certain areas. I've got thinner hair on the sides, and so I want to do a video on that and just like what I've noticed works, and just kind of just talking about it, because I feel like it's definitely something that women do struggle with. And we don't talk about it. I think so. I definitely want to make a video on that. So stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching my video, my hack. I hope that it helped. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. And make sure to embrace your big forehead. You embrace it, honey. Bye.